Howdy, I'm the Chinese Zodiac Killer, also known as Kicker of the Hornet's Nest. Lately, I've seen Biden commenting on the absurdity of claims by people that the government engineered the hurricanes. Aside from the fact that Biden is a politician, and politicians are professional con artists, and his credibility for honesty is compromised due to that alone, why then do some people believe that the government engineered the hurricanes? Point of fact, the technology for engineering, altering, and controlling weather has existed for years. Some people associate this technology with HAARP. Therefore, some people are suspicious that because the technology exists, in conjunction with theoretical strategic objectives employed to deliberately cause damage to specific infrastructure and other key locations, that lends credence to the probability that the government is in fact behind the creation of these hurricanes. While this may or may not have some truth to it, I'm not here to discuss HAARP or such technology because extensive information can already be found on YouTube alone. I'm here to discuss the root cause of why some people are suspicious that this weather was engineered, and that the root cause is, in fact, because the government has an extensive history of human rights abuses, dishonesty, and misinformation towards its own citizens that by this point in time has caused a loss in credibility as being trustable, moral, and ethical with a growing number of people who aren't stupid and blind to the truth of the matter. To give a few examples that I've heard, during Prohibition, for example, the government poisoned alcohol to deter people from drinking, resulting in Americans dying. Or false flag operations such as Operation Northwoods, where the government engineered a false flag operation that involved attacking U.S. citizens to blame it on Cuba. Or Operation Sea Spray, where the government sprayed San Francisco and a number of other cities with a bacterial pathogen to test germ warfare on American citizens. And let's not forget that here in the land of the free, the government and states lock up more people than any other country in the world, where the privatized prison industry capitalizes on locking human beings in cages and sends the taxpayers, you, the bill. I've heard the first person ever convicted of marijuana got 5 years in prison for 2 joints. So no wonder so many people are suspicious the government engineered the hurricanes, because even if the hurricanes weren't engineered, the technology exists, and because the government has such an extensive history of dishonesty and human rights abuses against the American people, it has lost all credibility for being trustworthy and made a vast number of people suspicious. Yet, people keep supporting these con artists and voting for them. Remember, kids, I've made it clear many times. You can always write my name in for Commander-in-Chief on Election Day. Jesse Bartlett, the Chinese Zodiac Killer. I won't drain the swamp. In this toilet of a world that they've created for us, I'll flush all the turds down. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. Check out my past content and stay tuned for more to come. Don't touch that dial. Make my information virus spread like the worldwide plague. Join us.